Huh. Well, that's definitely not too good. Um, well, shouldn't we try and get there faster instead of wait around for whoever to realize that they didn't get us? Since, well, you guys killed all of them, right?
Unlikely.
Yes.
All that can be seen.
Well, then they shouldn't know that we're not taken out, right? So doesn't that mean we should get there before they realize they're all dead?
We'd considered that, but if we had rushed there, when we arrived, they would have realized the people they sent failed anyways, because if... I mean, on the note, it refers to a majesty, and whether that refers to the king itself, or perhaps some majesty of the underground, well, either way, they would know the second we even got near the city, let alone in. So,
We need more information about who's sending these gentlemen after couriers delivering that particular letter. So we're gonna get ourselves some.
Are you sure they're going to attack here? In the middle of town? Why wouldn't they just keep waiting to hit us on the road?
Because we're stashing a nice comfy inn, and that gentleman will be waiting days in the fog.
they'll get impatient pretty quickly, especially if it's just more of those standard bandit types. They don't exactly like waiting in rough situations.
They'll
But
want
then-
food.
And that.
And depending how fast they get here, if they do come, it'll show how desperate they are, or how important getting their job done is if they hunt us down here. Obviously, we're not going to stay here indefinitely.
How long are you guys planning on waiting?
I hadn't quite discussed that. I can't say more than... Should we call it 4 days? Most? 3?
Something like that.
Enough time where we can claim one of us had been sick and needed time to recover.
I mean, we do still have our job to complete. I mean,
And we will.
I guess they didn't
And we
say
will.
there was a
We
time
know we're not
span.
walking into another ambush.
We wanted to bring the ambush to us, if at all possible.
You don't fight on the ground someone else decides. You make as many preparations before going into a war.
Speaking of bringing the ambush to us, don't go into that room.
Okay, I guess.
It won't be a
I
good
don't know.
time, trust me.
I've always been of the philosophy of you fight them straightforward and not run away. If that makes sense.
Fortunately, you're the only knight here.
Not really a knight. I'm a samurai.
Knightly kind.
You're a knight at
To be
heart.
fair, we aren't running away. We have just simply prepared a battleground.
Being tactical.
This is called a bait.
A jabate, if you would.
Still feels like running to me.
You're welcome to go.
Can't exactly do that. I have a job to finish.
And finish it we will, on our terms, in ways that doesn't get us hurt, maimed, or killed.
Plus, if we fail this job, then the town will have to come up with more gold to send, and they've already lost quite a bit.
Also, we'll be all dead, and I really don't feel like getting dead.
It's not fun.
Yes, that's a good point as well.
Fair, I guess, but I mean, I can't exactly go anywhere since you guys have the contract or the documents, so all I can do is really wait here with you, I guess.
Sorry if you're not too much a fan of it, but definitely believe it's the right path. It's the safest one, at least.
Yeah, definitely not my preferred course of action, but guess I'll just defer to you all since I don't really have a choice.
This is my livelihood. You pull balls off of roofs and chase away bandits from farm. I do this for a living.
Well, technically, carry packages for a living. This is just an unfortunate side effect. Grayson's got like a super shit-eating grin, like.
Just hear snickering from the trunk.
I go over and sit on the trunk.
Oh shit!
Creak!
just like banging into it. Wait! At least give Jasnah a dusk. Wait a quick. Just like knocking.
Just 400 pounds of just sits.
Okay, the trunk is holding, but you do hear creaking.
I wouldn't have sat down enough that it started to creak. I know how much I weigh.
True, but you also don't know how strong this trunk is.
I would have sat down I would have leaned on it just enough that the lid gets closed.
Enough to be scary.
Pretty much.
Fair enough. Well, with that, your plans have been set and made. We will end here for tonight with you guys.
As soon as Martin would have left the
for tomorrow.
room, Platt would have turned to Grayson. That boy's gonna die.
I really hope not.
He ain't thinking with a full deck.
Philly kind of appears on your shoulder. Just, hey, full deck. He's got a card.
Yeah, and it's
I'll
the
keep
Joker.
watching him.
Make sure it doesn't fall in a pit.
Fine. But what if I push him in? That way he's not like falling on his own.
And murdering the NPC will have to wait for next week.
Okay, like a small pit, like a puddle of mud, or you know, like. Just enough to make him like, just enough.
I release my hold on the trunk and then go lay down in my shell.
There's just silence and then like a slow like check. And then like the lid slowly lifts up a little bit. You see the squinty glowing eyes. And then just slowly lowers again. Good night.
Fade to
Well,
black.
I hope everyone had fun. That.
Waiting for shit to happen, maybe.
Yeah, you guys don't even know if shit's going to happen at this point.
Nope.
You don't.
No,
We're aware.
being precautious.
All right, as long as you know that.
Look, we could move murder hobo and kill everything we see, or we could be precautious.
Well, then
They're
the
the
town
only
guard show
two.
up and
We're team old people. We've lived this long for a reason.
team old peaceful in Amavasya.
Well, isn't Platt younger than me? Platt's like
I think
23,
so.
right?
It's like 25, but 25 is midlife for a turtle.
Oh shit! Yeah, I did not put that into context.
We only
is
live to about
weird.
50,
That doesn't
Yeah,
make
you
which
would
is the
sense.
weirdest goddamn thing.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Why
Turtles
is
should
why
live
why
longer.
does sentience give me a shorter lifespan?
Grayson is
I feel like
Like,
turtles should
much
live longer
older than
elves.
either of his parents.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
really feel
Portal
like it
live
should have
longer than
gnomish life, like gnomish life length.
It's like turtles as is, and tortoises can live already over a century.
Yarp.
Maybe
Oh,
human blood mix in it.
No.
next
Damn
time,
humans.
next time I run this world, turtles will have a longer lifespan.
Oh, fancy.
Mhm.
DM question.
DM answer.
The enduring spellbook that I got from Yorash, is it possible to just like take the spells that I have out of my spellbook and like bind them into the other spellbook? Because it would cost like a couple
Oh yeah, I
thousand
know.
to copy them all over.
Just use some Gorilla
For the
Glue, you'll be
sake of-
fine.
For the sake of ease and everything, I will say yes.
Okay, thank you.
'Cause I don't want to make things more complicated than they already are.
I
So,
was
yeah.
I was prepared to have multiple spell books, but I prefer to have all my stuff in the one less likely to be destroyed. So
I feel
all
like that's a
good.
big loophole that isn't explained for the wizard classes. What if I have 2 spell books
Then you
and
can
I
only
just
prepare.
want
You
one?
can only prepare spells out of one.
I don't think that's true.
Don't think that's
you
true.
just need to, like, it's just more expensive to have multiple spell books, and wizards.
You have one spell book for every type of magic. All my evocation spells are in here, and they're alphabetical. Oh my
Oh,
god,
that
that'd be
sounds
one
glorious.
hell of a wizard to play.
You gotta
be so-
be like the 5th son of some like king or royal somewhere just to get anywhere.
Wizard is undoubtedly the most expensive goddamn class I've ever played.
Oh
What?
yeah,
Are you
And
sure
monk
barbarians
is
aren't expensive?
No other class requires you to spend money. No other class requires you to spend money.
for no other class requires you to spend money for class features. Yeah.
Warlock with the book.
Warlocks, Tome Lock, the amount of money that Dawn spent and got yelled at about. But
Artificers with all their creations could cost
Oh,
money.
facts.
Yes, but Prudence spends a lot of money because she's going above the like once per level minimum or
That's fair.
maximum.
Fair. Although, actually, my cleric is also broke as hell
okay.
because he's building things all the time.
Yeah,
I
I'm
will
like, my
end
cleric
the
has never
stream
seen monies.
here.
Bye.
So bye, internet.
Bye, internet.
Good night.
See you next week.